What would you do? Continued their wrong actions. This made the prophet deeply saddened. Prophet Yunus, A.S., continued preaching to his people for many years. He reminded them again and again that Allah is the only true God. He warned them that idol worship would lead them to destruction. But instead of listening, the people mocked him and laughed. They believed their idols would protect them from harm. Their hearts became hard and stubborn. Prophet Yunus, A.S., tried every possible way to guide them. He showed them patience and compassion, yet most of the people still refused to believe. As time passed, Prophet Yunus, A.S., became extremely disappointed. He had spent many years trying to guide his people, but saw no improvement. He feared that Allah's punishment might soon fall upon them. Because of this frustration, he decided to leave the city. However, he left without waiting for Allah's command. Prophet Yunus, A.S., believed the people would never accept the truth. With sadness in his heart, he walked away from Nineveh. He began traveling toward the sea. This decision would soon lead him into a great test. When Prophet Yunus, A.S., reached the sea, he saw a large ship preparing to sail. The sailors were loading supplies and preparing for a long
shown him. He remembered the lesson he had learned through this test. Allah then commanded him to return to his people. Prophet Yunus as obeyed the command without hesitation. He traveled back toward the city of Nineveh. He wondered what had happened to the people during his absence. Meanwhile, something incredible had happened in the city. The people of Nineveh began to realize their mistakes. They remembered the warnings of Prophet Yunus as. Fear entered their hearts as they thought about Allah's punishment. The people gathered together and sincerely repented. They prayed to Allah and asked for forgiveness. Men, women, and children all turned back to Allah.
Because of their sincere repentance, Allah showed them mercy. The punishment that was meant for them was removed. This was a great blessing for the people of Nineveh. They understood the importance of believing in Allah. Their hearts changed completely. They promised to follow the right path from that day onward. When Prophet Yunus returned to the city, he saw a surprising sight. The people welcomed him with respect and belief. They told him they had repented and turned back to Allah. Prophet Yunus was extremely happy to see this change. His mission had finally succeeded. The people now followed the message of Allah. Prophet Yunus continued guiding the people with wisdom. He taught them how to worship Allah properly. He reminded them to always remain grateful and obedient. The people listened carefully and respected him. They remembered the lesson of repentance forever. This story became one of the greatest lessons in Islamic history. It shows the power of patience and faith. It also reminds us that Allah's mercy is greater than any mistake. Even when someone feels lost, they can always return to Allah. The dua of Prophet Yunus became very famous among Muslims. Many people recite it when they face difficulties in life. It reminds believers to stay humble and ask Allah for forgiveness. This prayer brings hope and strength to the heart. The story of Prophet Yunus teaches us never to lose hope. Even in the darkest moments, Allah's help can arrive. No place is too far for Allah's mercy to reach. Whether in the depths of the ocean or in the troubles of life, Allah always listens. In the end, the story of Prophet Yunus reminds us of the power of repentance and faith. His journey from the city to the sea and into the whale became a powerful lesson for all believers. It shows that sincere prayer can change any situation. Allah is always ready to forgive those who return to him. This is why the story of Prophet Yunus continues to inspire millions of people around the world. The story of Prophet Yunus teaches us one of the most powerful lessons in Islam. No matter how big our mistakes are, Allah's mercy is always greater. When Prophet Yunus turned to Allah with sincere repentance, Allah forgave him and saved him from the darkness of the ocean. This reminds us that whenever we face difficulties in life, we should never lose hope and always turn to Allah with sincerity. If you enjoyed this Islamic story and want to learn more inspiring stories of the prophets, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Islamic content.